Picture this, you're strolling along a moonlit beach, the waves gently lapping at your feet. Suddenly, a strange light emerges from the depths, hovering for a moment before vanishing without a trace. Was it just your imagination, or did you catch a glimpse of something otherworldly? Welcome to All Sci-Fi What If, where we explore the mind-bending possibilities of our universe. Today we're diving deep into a question that has tantalized humanity for centuries. What if aliens are already here? But before we plunge into the depths of this cosmic mystery, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like you're being watched, even when you're completely alone? That tingling sensation on the back of your neck, the fleeting shadow in your peripheral vision, could it be more than just your imagination? Stay with us as we unravel the enigma of potential alien presence on Earth, from the unexplored vastness of our oceans to the hollow whispers of inner Earth theories. By the end of this journey, you might never look at our world the same way again. Let's start with a mind-boggling statistic. Scientists estimate that there are over 1 trillion planets in our galaxy alone. With numbers like that, it seems almost impossible that we're the only intelligent life out there. But what if they're not just out there? What if they're already here, hidden in plain sight? Our first stop on this extraterrestrial expedition takes us to the mysterious world of USOs, unidentified submerged objects. You've heard of UFOs, but USOs are their aquatic cousins, and they might hold the key to unlocking the alien presence on Earth. In 1967, multiple witnesses at Shag Harbor, Nova Scotia, reported seeing a large object crash into the ocean. Despite an extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. But here's where it gets really interesting. Some witnesses claim they saw a second object emerge from the depths to assist the first one, before they both vanished into the watery abyss. This incident isn't isolated. Throughout history, sailors, naval officers, and coastal residents have reported strange lights and craft emerging from or disappearing into the seas. But why would aliens choose our oceans as their hiding place? Well, consider this. Earth's oceans cover more than 70% of our planet's surface, and we've explored less than 5% of them. The crushing pressures and pitch-black darkness of the deep sea create the perfect cover for an advanced civilization wanting to study us undetected. Imagine an alien base hidden in the Mariana Trench, over 36,000 feet below the surface. At those depths, our most advanced submarines would be crushed like soda cans. But for a species capable of interstellar travel, it could be the perfect observation post. These underwater aliens might even explain some of our ocean's most perplexing mysteries. The unexplained noises picked up by hydrophones, like the infamous bloop, a sound so loud it was heard across the Pacific in 1997, could be alien communications or machinery. But the bloop isn't the only unexplained oceanic sound. There's also the upsweep, a sound that's been continuously detected since 1991, and the slowdown, a 7-minute-long sound recorded in 1997. These phenomena challenge our understanding of underwater acoustics and marine life. Could they be the byproducts of alien activity? Let's dive deeper into the possibility of underwater alien bases. In 1968, the USS Scorpion, a nuclear submarine, sank under mysterious circumstances. Some ufologists speculate that it might have encountered an underwater alien craft. While there's no concrete evidence for this, the incident highlights the vast unknowns lurking in our oceans. Now let's surface for a moment and consider another intriguing possibility. What if aliens aren't just hiding in our oceans, but are actively manipulating them? The phenomenon of red tide's massive algal blooms that can be seen from space has puzzled scientists for years. While we know they're caused by specific environmental conditions, some theorists suggest they could be the result of alien terraforming experiments. Speaking of terraforming, let's talk about climate change. Now, hear me out. What if the rapid climate shifts we're experiencing aren't just the result of human activity, but part of a long-term alien plan to make Earth more habitable for their species? It sounds far-fetched, but it would explain the unprecedented speed of these changes. But what if the aliens aren't content with just hiding in our oceans? What if they've found an even more elusive hiding spot? This spot. This brings us to one of the most controversial theories in the alien enthusiast community, the Hollow Earth hypothesis. Now, before you dismiss this as pure science fiction, consider this: in 2014. Scientists discovered a massive body of water 400 miles beneath North America. This underground ocean holds 3 times as much water as all the world's surface oceans combined. If there's that much water down there, what else might be hidden in Earth's unexplored interior? The hollow Earth theory suggests that our planet isn't a solid sphere, but rather a shell with vast internal caverns, or even an entire inner world. Proponents argue that this inner realm could be home to an advanced civilization, possibly our alien visitors. Sounds far-fetched? Well, many indigenous cultures have legends of underground realms and beings emerging from the earth. The Hopi people speak of the Ant people who sheltered their ancestors underground during cataclysmic events. Could these stories be more than just myths? If aliens are indeed living within our planet, it would explain their ability to appear and disappear seemingly at will. UFO sightings often describe craft that can defy our understanding of physics. What if they're not breaking the laws of physics, but simply using secret entrances to an inner world we've yet to discover? Let's explore this idea further. In 1970, the Soviet Union began the Kola Super Deep Borehole project, drilling as deep as they could into the Earth's crust. They reached a depth of over 40,000 feet before the project was abandoned in 1989. Officially, they stopped due to higher than expected temperatures. But some conspiracy theorists suggest they might have encountered something, or someone. Now, let's talk about something really mind-bending. What if the aliens aren't just hiding? What if they've been here all along? What if they're the ones who planted the seeds of human civilization? Ancient astronaut theorists argue that the sudden emergence of complex societies, monumental architecture, and advanced astronomical knowledge in ancient cultures could be evidence of alien intervention. The precise construction of the pyramids, the mysterious Nazca lines visible only from the inexplicable transportation of massive stone blocks at Pumapunku, could these be the fingerprints of an alien civilization guiding our development? If this theory is true, it would mean that aliens aren't just visitors or hidden observers, they are secret mentors, steering the course of human history from the shadows. Let's dive deeper into some of these ancient mysteries. Take the Baghdad battery, for instance. This 2,000-year-old clay pot contains a copper cylinder and an odd rod, which some researchers believe could have been used to produce an electric current. How did ancient Mesopotamians develop such technology? Could it have been a gift from our alien overlords? Or consider the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek analog computer used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Its complexity is far beyond what we thought possible for its time. Could this be evidence of alien knowledge trickling down to human civilizations? But it's not just ancient artifacts that hint at otherworldly influence. Throughout history, there have been individuals who seem to possess knowledge far beyond their time. Leonardo da Vinci's designs for flying machines, Nikola Tesla's ideas about wireless energy transmission. Could these visionaries have been in contact with extraterrestrial intelligences? Now, let's fast forward to more recent times. The rapid technological advancements of the 20th century have led some to speculate about reverse-engineered alien technology. The development of fiber optics, integrated circuits, and even Velcro have all been linked to alleged crashed UFO recoveries. But if aliens are already here, why haven't they revealed themselves? Perhaps they're following a cosmic prime directive, observing us without interference. Or maybe they're playing a long game, subtly influencing our development until we're ready for full contact. Another chilling possibility is that they have revealed themselves to a select few. The idea of secret government collaborations with extraterrestrial beings has been a staple of conspiracy theories for decades. But could there be a kernel of truth behind these claims? Whistleblowers and leaked documents have hinted at top-secret programs dealing with extraterrestrial technology and beings. While many of these claims have been debunked, the sheer volume of them across different countries and time periods makes one wonder, is there fire behind all this smoke? One of the most infamous alleged collaborations is the Greta Treaty, supposedly signed in 1954 between President Eisenhower and an alien race. According to this theory, the U.S. government agreed to allow alien abductions in exchange for advanced technology. While there's no credible evidence for this, it's fascinating to consider the implications if it were true. Speaking of abductions, let's consider the phenomenon of missing time. Thousands of people have reported experiencing gaps in their memory, often associated with UFO sightings. Could these be instances of alien interaction, carefully wiped from our conscious minds? But perhaps the aliens' influence is even more subtle and pervasive than we imagine. What if they're shaping our culture through media and entertainment? The surge in sci-fi popularity since the 1950s, coinciding with the modern UFO era, could be seen as a way of gradually acclimatizing us to the idea of extraterrestrial life. Even our scientific advancements could be guided by unseen alien hands. The rapid progress in fields like quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and genetic engineering might be spurred on by extraterrestrial influence. Are we truly the masters of our technological destiny, or are we being led down a predetermined path? As we conclude our journey through this labyrinth of possibilities, we're left with more questions than answers. Are aliens lurking in our oceans, observing us from hidden bases in the crushing depths? Have they found sanctuary in vast underground realms unknown to surface dwellers? Or have they been here all along, guiding our civilization from its infancy? The truth is, we don't know. But the next time you gaze up at the stars or look out over the vast ocean, remember this: if aliens are already here, our world is far stranger and more wondrous than we ever imagined. And here's a final thought to keep you up at night. What if the aliens aren't just here, but what if you're one of them? What if some of us are aliens in human form, planted here to observe and guide, but with our true memories suppressed? How would you know? This is all Sci-Fi What If, reminding you that the universe is not only stranger than we suppose, but stranger than we can suppose. Until next time, keep watching the skies. Maybe start watching yourself a little more closely too.